Members of the Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace, African Network of Peace Builders, Canep, recently received the Ambassador of Peace Award in Abuja, Nigeria. Having expressed optimism to apply all those skills acquired after a one-year training program to promote peace in the African continent, the Peace Builders also implemented their community peace project in their locality as a signal to their readiness to carry out peace activities in the African continent. They also spoke on how they hope to utilize their skills for a peaceful African continent.
It is an issue that should be sustained by those who have benefited. So it's like each one teach 10. So if I engage with 10 people, each of the 10 will also engage with another 10. And like that, we will continue to expand. And the issue of peace and the problem of divide will no longer be there, because everybody will be talking about peaceful coexistence and harmony.
I'm very happy to have graduated from this fellowship training, and it has given me great opportunities of knowledge and experience and partnership. This knowledge and strengthening is going to really help me in my interest area of peace building, because I work in a very volatile area where crisis has occurred, and there are further prospects of further clashes. So to have acquired skills for peace building, it will really help me to know how to intervene in peace management and resilience for people who have been traumatized, and to build peace among the communities.
That our country is in conflict, and I think everybody is trying to do their best, be it countries or international community, to try and bring peace to our country. I believe we are all believers, so I would like to use this knowledge to try and bring the values of how people can coexist and live together so that we can avoid conflict. I believe the conflict in Africa is man-made. It is something that can be worked on, but we need to change our attitudes as Africans and realize that we have one of the best places to live in the world. The Almighty has blessed us with resources. We have the people, we have the diversity, the different cultures, and also the skills. So it's about time that we go back to the drawing board, sit down and have a conversation with each other, how we can work together as a continent, how we can open our doors for each other, how we can support each other, how we can stop being influenced by external forces, so that we can be able to build our Africa for our generations to come.
So each of us have been equipped to be peace actors, to be those that will promote peace in our various society. We at this point in time are going out there to speak the language of peace, live peace and promote peace, because peace is possible, and without peace it will be difficult for us to have development. So there's need for government to invest more in peace initiative, just like the Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace. Let them invest, let there be a fund set aside for peace projects such as this. It will help us to promote the peace we need in our society, because peace is cheap, peace is underrated, and I believe that when we work for peace, the peace we so much desire we will get.
I want to appreciate Cardinal Onaikan again for giving me an opportunity that I could be able to increase my knowledge, build my capacity in community resilience, in leadership, in handling conflict and management, and be able to look at the early response and the early signs of radicalization. This will help me impact my community. This will help me build resilience. This will help me bring peace to the community. And I want to appreciate that, Lord, it will not be the same again. It is a fresh anointing. I will go ye to the world to preach peace to my community, to the churches, and to the entire school that God has given me an assignment. And therefore, this is very important to me and shall be a great impact, great leadership in the country of Kenya that has never come before.
Having been empowered with the knowledge with various modules of this training, I intend to use this knowledge to be a peace builder and to strengthen the awareness and the culture of peace in my community. And I intend also to champion the cause of peace as an agent of peace, of course, being a Catholic priest and being a son of Zion, trying to establish the culture of peace using various means and medium. I've already begun a project with the various radio stations in Kefi, trying to establish the common humanity we share as rooted in both scriptures of Christianity and Islam.
I intend to step down this knowledge in my local community, starting with my home, starting with my children, starting with my spouse, and even my extended family. And then I can spread this light, to my neighborhood, and then eventually it continues to spread. It's the idea is to ensure that there's light shining and reflecting the intention to develop our society peacefully, and without peace we know that there's no progress. My target audience especially, or my target community especially, is women, for the pivotal role they occupy in the nation. And if you train a woman, of course we say you train the nation. So if we equip them with the skills for peace building, obviously we are equipping them to spread this to their family, and a community is only as strong as the families it has.
Learn a lot of my previous beliefs. I have learned a lot, and there is a lot of relearning as well that has happened in the process. The Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace basically has made us peace ambassadors. We have learned on conflict transformation through our different faiths, an interfaith dialogue in which we get to make our society a more pleasant and harmonious place to live in for generations and generations. The foundation has given us an opportunity to do this from the lowest point of societal unit, which is family, just as the story of the little hummingbird, in which our very own Wangari Maathai was championing little efforts to make change, to create impact, to do positive within our society. It's been a driving force for me, where this little hummingbird, when the forest was burning, she kept flying and collecting water using her small beak. And when the other animals asked her that, hey, what are you doing? This little beak of yours is not going to carry enough water. That is the elephants and the giraffes laughing at the hummingbird. And the hummingbird said, I am doing the best with the little that I have to create a difference. In my own capacity as an individual, I start from the very basic unit, which is family. I cannot propagate peace out there when there is no peace in my own household. It starts from my own household, and then it extends to the outside community.
Before coming to this program, in fact, I have a bad notion. I have a bad perception about Christians and Christianity. But fortunately enough, giving me this great opportunity by Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace, in fact, I have acquired a lot, and this thing has changed my mind completely. Before, in fact, I came from a community that is Kaduna Town, where there is a diversion between Christian and Muslim, where there is no peace that is being exists between Christian and Muslim. But now, fortunately enough, in fact, during even my project construction, that is during the conduction of my project, I got that opportunity to invite many Christian fellows, many Muslim brothers, many Muslim fellows, I mean Muslim brothers, that is in my community. The community leaders, the religious leaders. In fact, I have invited them in one table in one place, and they have discussed what is called peace, what is called management of peace. Okay, so these things, in fact, it has inspired my life and it has changed my life, and it's a great opportunity for me to have this opportunity under the sponsorship of Cardinal Onaikan Foundation for Peace. So definitely, when I go back to my community, I will continue, not even the construction, that's the conductor of the project only, but definitely this is a beginning of my peace management journey.